These are the top 5 switches you should be buying at Milktooth this August 2025. Number 1 on our list are HMX's first entries into the light tactile market, the HMX Bleed and Bruise. After years of dominating the linear space, HMX has finally delivered their debut tactile switches, and they don't disappoint. Both switches feature the same subtle, brief tactile bump that I describe as a lowercase p-shaped bump. The key difference is travel distance. The Bleed offers 3.5mm total travel for that familiar shorter HMX feel, while the Bruise provides 3.8mm for a more traditional typing experience. What sets both apart is their restrained sound profile. Unlike HMX's typically bright linears, these use nylon housings that tame that signature HMX brightness while still maintaining that crisp, higher-pitched character. At 45-gram actuation and 52-gram bottom out, they hit that perfect light-medium sweet spot. Plus, the excellent factor lubing and HMX's trademark tight tolerances make both switches feel incredibly smooth and refined. Both are available at Milktooth with free shipping on orders over $49. Today we'll be using thick PBD keycaps for our sound test to really showcase each switch's character. Here's how they sound. The Azure Dragon V4s are a refreshing take on capital D-shaped bump tactiles. With their incredibly short 3mm total travel distance, these switches offer a unique typing experience that's unlike any other tactile on the market. What makes these special is their tactile profile. Unlike traditional tactiles with substantial pre- and post-travel, the Azure Dragons have minimal linear travel, giving you tactility that's much more immediate and concentrated. The tactile bump itself is medium strong and quite satisfying, delivering substantial feedback in that compressed travel distance. With a 55-gram actuation and 60-gram bottom out, they're in that medium to medium heavy weight range that provides great feedback without being fatiguing. The polycarbonate top housings give them a bright, crisp sound that's clear without being harsh. Here's the sound test. Now let's turn our attention to some linears. The HMX Bad Sweetheart might just be one of the deepest HMX switches I've used. This is significant because HMX switches are typically known for their bright, crisp sound signatures. The secret is the all-nylon construction paired with HMX's proprietary T5 stem material. This combination creates a sound that's both deep and resonant, with a pleasant tone that's not overly muted and even slightly poppy. The timbre is really something special. Feel-wise, these are similar to other HMX switches, but with one key difference. They're noticeably more buttery. The T5 stem material is slightly softer than UPE or palm stems, contributing to that silky smoothness HMX is known for. At 45-gram actuation and 55-gram bottom out, they sit comfortably in the light-medium range. With 3.8mm total travel, these offer slightly longer travel than most HMX switches, giving you a more traditional typing experience. Here's the sound test. The Bison Dusty Rose linears are my top pick if you need a deep, thocky switch that's also ultra light. This combination is surprisingly rare in the switch market, making these a standout option. The Dusty Rose uses a lie stem with palm top and bottom housings. This material combination leads to a more muted, deeper tone that's perfect if you're chasing that coveted, thocky sound profile. But what really sets these apart is how light they are. For context, these are lighter than 87% of switches on the market. This makes them perfect for fast typists or anyone looking to reduce finger fatigue during long typing sessions. The lie stem material has a super low friction coefficient, and combined with Bison's excellent factory lubing, you get that effortless, buttery typing experience. Here's the sound test. Now, here are back-to-back sound tests of the switches we talked about today. But if you want a deep dive into HMX light tactiles, be sure to watch this video here. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.